Okay, so now we want to go ahead and move our tube head because we want to move the beam slightly to the left. So in other words, we moved our sensor this way 2 millimeters, so our beam has to also carry over the amount we moved the sensor. In order to move the beam this way or to the left, we want to move the X-ray tube to the opposite way, because the angle will change and the light will slightly move to the left if we move our tube head to our left on, if we're looking at it. So in order to actually move the tube head, just going to loosen up these 4 bolts that hold the tube head onto the frame. So you have 2 here and you have 2 on the opposite side.
All marked in red.
All marked in red for the original position. And before we actually touch the position of our tube head, I like to also mark exactly where we're at on the frames, just in case if we move the tube head position too much, we know where we started at. Okay, so we have our original position marked out. This is the actual bolt that the tube head is pressing against. So if I want to move the tube head more to the left, which will move my beam this way, I have to then bring out this screw. So this will dictate the amount I'm actually moving my tube head. So I can see I'm going to try to move it very slightly. So I'm going to do a quarter turn out. I'm going to bring this screw a quarter turn out. And then once I've done that, I'm going to just hold my frame with this hand, with the opposite hand, push the tube head against it so it touches that bolt. And now we moved our tube head position. Okay, and I will take another shot and we'll see the result on our software.